Have you seen any memes or content that you guys thought were funny?
Aisha chicken curry.
That was
Yes, we got to go through the funniest one.
objectively good. Objectively good.
Yeah.
I also like Aisha curry.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, I
that
can see
tracks.
it. Yeah. You're digging the hole again, just saying. You're digging the hole.
I can see your point. I can see your point.
What about Jada Pinkett Singh?
That one hurts a little, but it's funny.
Okay, what other ones were good?
I thought Ghislaine was hurtful. I didn't like that one at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
just
not-
I mean,
You said it.
unfortunately,
Why are you
it's not
laughing?
the
So I'm
song.
laughing because she told me, she goes, every time she said it, she would go, they're calling me Ghislaine, and it really hurts my feelings. But she couldn't say it without laughing every time.
The red dot table talk was good too.
Red
Red Dot Table
Talk
Talk was good.
I saw a funny one that was actually I thought it was very disrespectful. Not funny at all. It said, "Call her daddy," more like call center daddy. I was like,
That's
well,
good. That's really good.
Unfortunately, that's
Really
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
cheers.
Yeah.
But it still pissed me off.
I saw one with you making out with the dog. And they were like, man, she'll kiss the dog and not
That's
see
true.
that.
Yeah, I
true.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never dodges kisses.
Now, would that have something to do with the fact that there's no romantic connection between you and the dog?
Yes.
Yes.
He's my child. He's my son. So
Exactly.
don't think about it.
So
know?
you would smother your son with kisses?
Yeah.
That makes sense because it's not romantic.
Yeah.
But when you
too.
kiss Akash, there's like real horniness
Yeah,
behind
like
it.
he's
I think
daddy.
it's just like this.
Yeah. Akash is daddy or what?
Yeah.
Zaddy.
Ooh.
What's his favorite position?
Oh, you guys got a lot of good.
You don't have to
say?
answer. Yo, fellas, you don't have to answer.
I kind of want to know.
Very good.
So you guys, this is
Okay,
how
I'll tell
comfortable. What?
No, I won't say.
No, Akash is turning his cheek.
Yeah.
Okay, was there, before we wrap this up, was there anything that you saw? Was there anything that, like, obviously all the things I imagine made you feel bad. Was there anything that specifically bothered you or, yeah?
I mean, I think people talking about the sore butthole story, because
Yeah.
that was more kind of like an assault story, but I didn't want to label it as such because I didn't think it was super traumatizing and I had already shared one.
Right.
And I feel like the internet has a quota for girls of like how many assault stories they could share, regardless of if it's true or not. Like, obviously, I
You think the
didn't.
internet would be like, oh, every story she tells us
Yeah,
she's
that's
getting
why
assaulted.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
do. That's why I was like, oh, this happened. I didn't really say it's okay.
So what happened, if you don't mind saying?
Well, I mean, so I was living in San Francisco, working on
Definitely
my
a butt
internship.
thing would happen there.
San
Not
Fran will do
shocking
that.
at all.
Yeah.
This is like when Tinder first came out. There was no Bumble, there was no Hinge. I met this guy on Tinder, whatever. Like we were like just feeling like the vibes, and I stupidly was like, oh, you can sleep over, but like not really wanting to hook up that much. Because again, for me, like I was just like, okay, maybe we can make out and just like whatever and cuddle. But then I guess he like wanted.
Was this guy Indian?
No, he was like way
Yeah, he took it very differently than, yeah. I've learned this translation.
Wait, what do you mean?
An Indian guy might understand what an Indian girl means when she says we're hooking up. It doesn't mean we're fucking.
There's something conservative.
I think most American people
I was
are
thrown
like,
off by her inviting him over. Because when
Yeah,
I've
that
been
was-
invited over, that usually means, oh, we're fucking.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That was, again, stupid decision on my part. I was like 21. So it's like, I really just like, I don't know, like I just was making bad decisions all around. So it's like, but I was like, okay, like we'll kiss, whatever. I don't remember, honestly, I don't even remember too much, but I just remember him like trying to like sneak a finger. And I was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But like then the next day, like it was like kind of feeling sore, but it wouldn't, like if it had been anything else, it would, that would have been a whole other story. It would have been
Right.
like, it would have teared something, you know?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So it was just like that.
So this was a creep pervert that was trying you, and the internet ran off with this crazy narrative
Yeah.
of something completely different.
Yeah.
Yo, security, you got to find those guys.
Yeah,
Find that guy.
yeah, we gotta
Find
get
that
them.
guy.
We gotta get them.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Can I beat this guy up?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, you
can
can.
pay.
you can take him.
outsource
That's
it.
what's up.
Yeah, outsource. Yeah, outsource.
I'm not
Yeah.
security.
Yeah.
We got security
Get the
over here.
rose to his head. You got it. Incapacitate him.
Anything else? What other things popped up? We gotta get it all out.
Yeah, we need to get it all out.
We need to purge this.
And I'm not gonna be happy until we figure it out.
Oh, the dermatologist video.
That one, that one pissed me off. That was outrageous and completely
Yeah,
uncalled
yeah.
for.
Yeah.
So tell
You know
us
what?
why you were showing your cheeks to
That
the
was-
guy
Okay,
and
can
asking
I-
if he's
To
single.
a single
just-
Indian doctor.
Can I
Single
just
Indian
give the
doctor.
whole lore? Okay,
Yes.
looking back, I get it. It was stupid. I was being stupid, okay? But we all make mistakes. But just to be
Good
clear.
point. Technically, we do.
Yeah, so what happened was I actually fell in Pilates class. I fell on my ass. Me and Akash happened to have an amazing romantic weekend together.
Where?
What position? Or where?
That was-
Sorry, hold on.
This is in New York City. Just whatever, enjoying life. And maybe we had just gotten the rose toy too, so it was like also really fun.
What's the roast toy?
Oh, Andrew, it
You
will
can't
change
ask.
your
What's
life.
the roast
This
toy?
is inappropriate.
Is it a toy for sexual things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes things very easy and
Yeah.
efficient.
Whoa.
You'll never have to go down again.
But it's not penetrative.
This is Akash's like
This is my
massage parlor.
outsourcing.
Yeah, yeah,
This is my outsourcing.
You are an enigma, though.
Whoa.
No. You are like you're so what? What? Why? That's a word, right?
I know.
It is
Just
a
the
word.
energy is great.
Yeah. Hard energy. You're leaving that.
The Hard R Hotel, dude. That was a lot.
Okay, an enigma. Okay. Oh God, it
It
shows
ended
it
with
going.
the A, so it's different.
Yeah. What is? Oh,
not that.
chill
No,
out.
not
Chill
that.
out.
No,
There's
just
a
the
woman
rose
here.
part.
Not that. No, not
Okay.
that.
Just
we
the
all use
outside
that
one.
one. Nothing goes inside. That's
Yeah,
good.
just
okay.
that
Get
one.
out
Yeah.
now.
You don't,
Okay.
Yeah, you don't
Okay,
have the
but
cigarette
you're
lighter
comfortable
attached.
sharing this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then there's other things you're not.
Because I also feel like this could help girls out. You know,
Yeah.
I'm on an SSRI, so sometimes you need like a little boost. So
Yes.
why not?
Yes, this is why I think that there's
get
confusion.
confused, yeah.
To feel comfortable talking about that, but then also not feel comfortable with certain
Yeah.
sexual things. That's where the brain goes, what, I have to make up something.
I don't know. It's hard for me. I mean, I just am existing. I'm not trying to like. The only thing I try to do is just be myself on TikTok, but like 10 times extra.
Yeah.
And again, like not to justify,
We'll go down
but
to
I
2
feel
times.
like I've been with that guy since I'm 22, and I feel like I've learned so much of my humor from him, my personality from watching you guys. I've hung out with so many comedians, so I'm like, oh, like be extreme, be funny, as long as your actions are a good person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I can say whatever I want.
Don't you blame
Obviously,
this
I
on
can't.
us.
No, you're right. You're right.
this on us, Jess.
I'm just trying to give context.
Okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, I'm not blaming it on you guys.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you were saying you guys had a really horny weekend with your toy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And so what happened was, as a joke on TikTok, I showed the bruise, like not like I didn't show my full ass cheek, but I just show a little bit. Cause again, like repressed Indian girl, I'm like, oh, I can dress however I want as long as I don't actually do anything. So I'm like, okay, you know, tell me you had a good weekend with your husband without telling me. Show the little bruise. Rishi, who's my dermatologist and my brother, amazing like practitioner, he was like, I've gone to him for hyperpigmentation. It really bugs me. And he's like, hey, I just want to let you know, if you don't treat this, this is going to pigment. And then he knows he's going to have to deal with me later. Like, please, can you get rid of this scar? So he's like, I would just treat it like ASAP or whatever. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'll come in. And then again, me being stupid, like, cause I want to go on double dates. I'm like, oh, he's single. And I'm like having like this like tongue in cheek thing of like kind of alluding to me and Akash having sex, even though I actually fell in Pilates. So the whole thing was taken out of context.
Sorry, bro.
It was a sex. It was a sex.
I never
was
said
a
I
sex.
had strong dick.
That's
this
fair.
is really, if
That's
anything,
fair.
affirming for me.
That's fair.
But did that make more sense, like to the context?
Yes, of course. But
Okay,
at the
okay.
same time, the issue is always like,
People's perception.
Yeah, the
yes.
perception.
I think the big disconnect with you is like, and also there's a version with both of you. Is it you guys are so fucking innocent because
Yeah.
you've never been with anybody. So when you say weird sexual things,
Yeah.
you think it's absurd.
Yeah.
But you are unique
Yeah.
in your innocence with each other.
I think that was the mistake I made, is like thinking that people would understand that.
They
like,
will not.
Yeah, they won't.
Because the immediate reaction to anybody like who's had, because Alex and I, Mark is more similar to you guys. And he's been with his wife, right? So it's like, whereas Alex and I have, we've had other chicks and like our, wives
Wives,
have
yeah.
had as well. And then we got to think about
You were
that
the
a little
horse.
bit.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Yes. We were horse. Yes, exactly. Yeah. All the horse.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, no, I know. But like, so then there is a part of us probably comparing and feeling insecure and maybe feeling potentially inadequate.
Yeah.
Right. So that runs through our minds. Where you guys have been with nobody. so you can feel confident being.
Yeah, and I think to be fair to everyone, there was a time in our relationship where I would have been more insecure, but when like she's essentially homeless with me and didn't go anywhere and stayed right by my side, I think the jokes don't bother me because it's like when you're broke as fuck, you see exactly who a person really is. Like I've seen her at her core, good, bad, all of it. So I know who she is enough that none of these things I'm ever gonna take seriously because I've seen her. We've been at the absolute bottom. She's seen me at my absolute worst. So if I make these jokes, if I call her a bitch or whatever, she's like, I know this. Like at our absolute worst, we still loved each other. We still stayed by each other's side. So I think that's what I didn't realize also. And I didn't think I was nearly famous enough to become a meme.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
That is beautiful.